Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Lolly says yes, thank you, Lolly. Miley says yes, she's back. Mwah. All right, Miley, good to see you. Carlos, howdy, howdy. How are you today? Carlos says yes. All right, great to see Carlos. Zara says yes. Hello, Zara. Let's see. Oh, there's Tetsuro. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. Okay, good, good. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone. Here in Japan, it is Christmas Eve. So I wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Yes, indeed. Okay, Samuel says yes. Hello, Samuel. Okay, great. Henna says yes. Good. Henna's here. Good to see Henna. Okay, well, as you know, we always start our class with a toast. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. And of course, I have my hot coffee. It's black. It's delicious. And we will have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. Candy! Merry Christmas, Candy. Mwah, Candy's here. All right, good to see you all. All right, well, we're giving a toast first to the green team. Yes, you see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. They support me financially. So they are very important to me. So they are the members. So let's give them a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you, because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Very delicious. Hey, Sweet Lana is here. Hello, Sweet Lana. Anne is here. Hello, Anne. Okay, Samuel. Hello, Samuel. Oh, great to see everyone. LG67, Merry Christmas. Okay, great. Well, let's talk about today's lesson plan. And here it is, right here. Of course, we start our class with an idiom. So that's our first activity. It's an idiom. Then after that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board and you will make sentences using the pattern. After that, we have video dictation. And there you will listen to 8 sentences and write them down word for word. That is dictation. After that, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. And then we finish our class with an idiom worksheet. So we start with an idiom and finish with an idiom. And let's get right down to it. Let's get started, shall we? So our first activity, like I said, it's an idiom. And so write number one. Number one. And the idiom is trim the tree. Trim the tree. It's a Christmas theme today. Trim the tree. Okay, do you know what this idiom means, trim the tree? If you do, write it in the chat. What does this idiom, trim the tree, mean? Oh, and I'm drinking coffee. Delicious coffee. See, black coffee. That's what I'm drinking. What are you drinking, Anne? Okay, so trim the tree. Sleepwalker says maybe prepare for something. Yes, Lolly, decorate. That is right. It is decorate, actually decorate the Christmas tree or decorate a Christmas tree. Okay, so trim the tree is decorate a Christmas tree. And so I'm sure those of you who have a Christmas tree, you trim the tree, meaning you decorate it with ornaments. So it looks, ornaments and lights. And so it looks beautiful. Yeah, okay, Tetsuo says, set up the Christmas tree. Okay, that's good. Carlos, cut the bush. No. Okay, yeah, okay, so Carlos is looking at it literally, not figuratively like an idiom. So no, Carlos, it's not cut the bushes. Trim your tree. That would be, what are you doing this weekend? I'm going to trim my tree. So like give a haircut to your tree. Hey, Marcos, Merry Christmas, Marcos. Good to see you. Okay, so trim the tree, decorate a Christmas tree. And here is my sentence, right? Now we're going to make sentences using this idiom, trim the tree. And my sentence is, after dinner, we'll gather in the living room to trim the tree. After dinner, we'll gather in the living room to trim the tree. That's my sentence. What's your sentence? Write your sentence in the chat. After dinner, we'll gather in the living room. Gather in the living room to trim the tree. Okay, that's my sentence. After dinner, we'll gather in the living room to trim the tree. What's your sentence? Trim the tree. That means to decorate a Christmas tree. Oh, good. Okay, Sleepwalker. I see Sleepwalker sentence. It's December 24th. Let's trim the tree. Nice sentence, Sleepwalker. Henna, can we say dress the tree? Yeah, dress the tree. But usually trim the tree is used more often, okay? So you can say dress the tree, but trim the tree is used more often. But if you like dress the tree, that's fine. Okay, Sleepwalker, we love getting the whole family together to trim the tree. Very good, Sleepwalker. Carlos, my son and my wife trim the tree at my in-laws' house. Good, good. Miley, can you help me trim the tree? Very good, Miley. Okay, Tetsuro, Joe spent 3 days trimming the tree. Okay, yeah, so that's, some people get into it, some people do it perfectly, and Tetsuro, sounds like Joe wants to trim the tree perfectly, so it's taken him a long time. Okay, Helga, my friends have just trimmed the tree. Nice. Lolly, I like to trim the tree with my family on Christmas days. On Christmas Day, right? Christmas Day. And says the tree is trimmed, ready for Christmas. Nice. Carlos, I will trim the tree at the company this year. Very good. Nice sentences. We're feeling Christmas, aren't we? We are all feeling Christmas. Very good. Well, let's today we're going to kind of move a little maybe quicker than normal. So let's get right into our next activity. Oh, Marcos. This year we trimmed the tree and, sorry, Marcos, my mistake. This year we trimmed the tree with red and green lights. Very good, Marcos. Samuel, our Catholic Church trimmed the tree since, we don't need since, a week ago, Samuel. Our Catholic Church trimmed the tree a week ago. So just say a week ago or 1 week ago. We don't need since. Zara, all my family trimmed the tree all day. So all of, okay, here we go, Zara. All of my family trimmed the tree all day. All of my family trimmed the tree all day. Tetsuro, the teacher, had his students trim the tree. Smart teacher. Have the students do it. Yeah, okay, good, Lolly. Okay, Miley has, okay, you guys have lots of sentences. This is good. Miley, Santa himself sent me an elf to trim the tree. The elf was as tall as me. Are you short? Miley, I don't know how tall you are, Miley, but maybe you're taller than an elf. Okay, here we go. Let's go to our next activity, and that is form a sentence. And of course, we have a worksheet that goes with the sentence, yeah? And so we'll have pictures and example sentences for our form a sentence, for our pattern. So our second activity, form a sentence. And here is our pattern. Okay, would you like to? And let's look at some example sentences from the worksheet. And then, of course, you'll make your own sentences using this pattern. So let's have a look at the worksheet, shall we? Let's see if I can find it. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, yeah. Okay, there it is right there. Let's make it larger, right? It's too small. We can't see it. Let's make it larger. There we go. And of course, today is Christmas theme. It's not Christmas today. Tomorrow is Christmas, but today it's all about Christmas. So today's lesson is all about Christmas. So here we go. And okay, so the pattern, would you like to? And then it means a polite way to offer or inviting someone to do something. So we have some example sentences. Would you like to help me decorate the Christmas tree? Would you like to help me decorate the Christmas tree? Number 2, would you like to hang the stockings by the fireplace? Would you like to hang the stockings by the fireplace? We got 2 more. Would you like to go Christmas caroling tonight? Would you like to go Christmas caroling tonight? Our 4th activity. Would you like, or our 4th example, would you like to bake Christmas cookies with me? Would you like to bake Christmas cookies with me? And we got 2 more. Here we go. Would you like to join us for Christmas dinner? Would you like to join us for Christmas dinner? And our last example. Would you like to go Christmas shopping at the mall? Would you like to go Christmas shopping at the mall? Okay, we have examples. And now it's time for your sentences. All right, so it's time for you to write sentences. Our topic is Christmas, okay? our topic is Christmas. So today it's all about Christmas. It's a Christmas theme. So let's keep the topic Christmas. Okay, so there we go. Topic is Christmas. So please make your sentences Christmas themed. Make your sentences Christmas themed. Okay, I'll put the worksheet back up. Umesh, hello Umesh. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, Hannah has it. Trim the tree. Okay, let's trim the tree before Christmas dinner. Good, Hannah. Tetsuro, he got his neighbors to trim the tree. He got his neighbors to trim the tree. Okay, Tetsuro, good. Miley, I'm not short. The people I hang out with are tall. There you go, Miley. I'm not short, but those people are tall. They make me look short, right? Good. Love you, Miley. Umesh, I'm working with my new laptop. Oh, congratulations! Umesh has a new laptop computer. Fantastic. Congratulations. Okay, Sleepwalker, would you like to join us this evening? Nice. Helga, would you like to have some coffee? Good, good. Samuel, would you like to drink a cup of coffee? Sleepwalker, would you like to buy a gift for your friend? Good, good, good. Lolly, would you like to drink a glass of champagne with me to celebrate Christmas? Very good, Lolly. Carlos, would you like to trim the tree with me? Oh, Carlos, 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 see what he did? He used the idiom with the pattern. He made a connection. Congratulations, Carlos. Well done. Good job, buddy. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, Sleepwalker, would you like to trim the tree tonight? Okay, good. We got another connection. Tetsuo, would you like to have some chicken and cake with me? Yes, I would. All right. Helga, would you like to watch a Christmas movie along with me? Nice. Marco says, would you like to learn our new recipe for Christmas dinner? Very good. Tetsuro, he got his neighbor to trim the tree. Very good. He fixed his sentence. Nice, Tetsuro. Miley says, would you like to come to my house for lunch, but offer lunch yourself? Italian dessert and panettone. I'm not sure what that is. Panettone. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Let's see, Miley, would you like to come to my house for lunch, but offer lunch yourself? Okay, I'm not sure what, okay, Miley, I'm not sure what you mean by but offer lunch yourself. So please write your sentence one more time, Miley. Zara, would you like to clean the house for Christmas and trim the tree? Very good, Zara. You connected. You're making connections. Fantastic. Candy says, would you like to go to Disney for Christmas? Yes, Disney gets it all Christmassy up. They make everything like Christmas at Disneyland. Tetsuro, would you like to join our Christmas party soon? Samuel, would you like to participate for Christmas? Okay, Samuel, okay, one more time, Samuel. Look at your sentence. Would you like for Christmas? Okay, you got to do it again, Samuel. Umesh, Merry Christmas to you too. Okay, yeah, so I'm working with my new laptop. Very good, Umesh. Sleepwalker, would you like to send a card to your parents? Good, good. Tetsuo, would you like to go to karaoke tonight? Umesh, would you like to sing Christmas carols with us? Good. Hannah, would you like to trim the tree with me before tomorrow? Good, Hannah. Miley, would you like to come to my house for lunch, but will you bring lunch? Very good. That makes more sense. That I can understand that. Good, Miley. I don't do anything. I mean, I just eat. Yep. So that's very good because we know Miley doesn't cook. So if you want to have lunch, you got to bring it yourself. Or I should say, if you want lunch at Miley's, you got to bring it yourself. Would you like to invite the Grinch to the party, says Sleepwalker. The Grinch. Lolly, would you... Okay, she took it away. Anne, would you like to help me cook Christmas lunch? Good. Samuel, would you like to participate trimming the tree? Okay, good. So, Samuel, very good. Let's see, okay. So, Samuel, trim the tree. So, Samuel, would you like to trim the tree with us? Let's see. I'm looking at Samuel. Would you like to participate? Would you like to participate trimming the tree? Would you like to participate trimming the tree? Okay, good, Samuel. Okay, well, you guys are doing great with the sentences. We're going to change topics, okay? You're welcome, Umesh. Lolly, would you like to join us to our Christmas party? Would you like to join us for our... Would you like to join... what? It's not seeming to. I don't want to say to, Lolly. Would you like to join us at our Christmas? Would you like to join us at our Christmas? Yeah. Okay, Lolly, it should be at. Would you like to join us at our Christmas party? Carlos, would you like to come over for Christmas? Would you like to come over for Christmas? Marcos, would you like to taste our Italian cannoli? I know what that word is. I know I can't pronounce it. Cannoli. That's it. Cannolis. Would you like to taste our Italian cannolis? I got it, Marcos. Ugh, my mouth. One more time. Here we go, Marcos. I'm gonna do it right this time. Would you like to taste our Italian cannolis for Christmas? Woo! I did it. Okay. Hey, Peter is here. Peter says, would you like to go to the grocery store for anything for a to get something for a Christmas dinner? Okay, Peter, here we go. Would you like to go to the grocery store to get something for Christmas dinner? To get something for Christmas dinner. Okay, Lolly, would you like to join us at the Christmas party? Perfect. Okay, good. Tetsuro, would you like to dream about Santa Claus? Carlos, would you like to come over for Christmas? Yes, good, Carlos. Okay, good job, everyone. Nice sentences. Mwah. I loved your sentences. Okay, now it's time for our video dictation. We are switching activities. We're going a little fast today because it's Christmas Eve. So we're gonna we're gonna go a little faster today. Okay, Hannah, would you like to join us for a Christmas party? All right. Okay, let's go to our third activity, video dictation. And our topic is, why don't we? Why don't we? means let's do something. Okay, why don't we? Why don't we? Why don't we? And there are 4 steps. So step 1 is dictation. Dictation, that means you need a pencil. You need paper. Because I'm going to read a sentence and you're going to write down that sentence. That is dictation. And then number 2 is shadowing. Shadowing is speaking practice. So step 1 is dictation, listening and writing. Step 2 is shadowing. That is listening and speaking. Step 3, check the sentences. We're going to check the sentences. Okay, so step 1 and step 2, you will not see the sentence. So step 3, we're going to check the sentence to see if you got it correct. Then we'll have a quiz. And we have a quiz to see if you remembered the sentences, right? That's the secret. That's the trick. That's the purpose. That's what we want to do. We want to remember. We don't want to forget, right? If you forget, then it does you no good, right? The purpose of all this practice is for you to remember. And so the quiz will see how well you remembered. And then we're going to review the sentences. We'll have review time, right? Okay, so let's get into it. So you need a pencil, you need paper, and our pattern is why don't we? That means let's do something. Let's do something. So why don't we? Okay, so are you guys ready? Is everybody ready? Oh, and during the dictation, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. Lolly has her pencil and paper ready. Fantastic. Sleepwalker says, of course I'm ready. Of course I have my pencil. Of course I have my paper. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, so let's start. And it's a video. So I need a... Okay, there it is right there. And why don't we? All right, and I'm gonna pull up the sentences. Okay, I see them. I can't see the chat. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. We're counting down. Okay, pencil and paper. Ready? Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Please write down the sentences. I will read each sentence twice. Each sentence twice. Number 1. Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we go shopping for ornaments? Why don't we go shopping for ornaments? Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Okay, good. Okay, so that was dictation. I read 8 sentences 2 times. You listened and wrote down those sentences. Okay, good. That was dictation. So let's check it off. Now we're going to shadow the sentences. That is, we're going to say the sentences together. You will see the picture, but not the sentence. So we won't see the sentences yet. So dictation, you're listening and writing. Now for shadowing, you're going to be listening and speaking. Okay, input, output, input, output. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. So let's say the sentences. Let's shadow. Okay, here we go. Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we go shopping for ornaments? 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 Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Okay, here's the last one. Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Okay, good. So that was shadowing. We said the sentences 3 times together. You haven't seen the sentences yet. You've only heard them and then you've said them, right? You wrote them down for the dictation, but let's see if you got them correct. And now I will be able to see the chat. Okay, and if you got the sentence right, shoot some hearts in the chat. You know, show everyone, tell everyone that you did it, you got it. So I'm shooting some hearts in the chat there. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let everyone know you got it, okay? So let's check the sentences. Here we go. You will now see the sentences, see the picture. So did you get it correct? Okay, here we go. Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? If you got it right, shoot some heart, right? Exchange gifts. I give you a gift, you give me a gift. We exchange gifts. You got it right? Shoot some hearts. Okay, Carlos, good job. Good job, buddy. You got it. Okay. Let's go to number 2 now. Okay, number 2. Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Okay, Carlos. Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Okay, Carlos, 2 for 2. Well done. Good job. I see some hearts in the chat. That's good. I see some hearts shooting up. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to number 3. Okay, why don't we go shopping for ornaments? Number 3, the sentence is, why don't we go shopping for ornaments? If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Show the world you got it right. All right, Carlos, 3 for 3. Very good. I see lots of hearts in the chat there shooting up. Great. Okay, here we go. Number 4. There's number 4. Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? You got it right. Shoot some hearts. I see hearts going up, 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 up. Good, 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 good. Carlos, 4 for 4, buddy. You're doing it. You're on a roll. Carlos is on a roll. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Five is, why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Carlos, those are for you, buddy. Those fireworks are for you. Okay, if you got it right, shoot some hearts, show the world. You did it. I see hearts shooting up. Good, good, good. Let's go to number 6. There we go. Number 6. Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? My daughters last night, they baked some, actually not Christmas cookies, but they baked some chocolate chip cookies. So maybe everybody, maybe you guys are going to bake some cookies. This is the cookie season right now, right? We make fudge, we make cookies, we make cake, we make pie like a pumpkin pie, apple pie. Lolly's gonna make an onion pie. So this is a time to bake, right? This is baking time. So I'm sure, because we want our house to be kind of festive, right? Christmas tree, ornaments, cookies, sweets, right? It's all good. It makes us happy, right? It makes us happy. Okay, here we go. Next. And this is Marcos's season, right? Marcos is a dentist, so we're eating cookies, we're eating chocolate, we're eating fudge, we're eating pie, and we have to go to the dentist to get our teeth cleaned, to get our teeth healthy, right? So this is the season for Marcos. He's probably busy this time of the year. Okay, here we, oh, tamales. That's right. In Mexico, you guys make tamales. Yes, I love tamales. Okay, here we go. 7. Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Gingerbread man, I love gingerbread. I love it. Lolly's making onion pie. Fudge. Yes, fudge. What is it? It's the best. That's what it is. Sleepwalker says, fudge? What's fudge? Fudge is the best. It's, how do you explain fudge? I wish I had a picture. Let me get a picture. We got, oh, Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to show you a picture of fudge. I love it. And this is when we make fudge during Christmas. Let's see. Google this. I need a picture of fudge. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Ready, Sleepwalker? It is so good. Fudge. See that? Right there. Chocolate fudge. Oh, I love it. My mother makes delicious fudge. I can make fudge. I've made it before. Very easy to make. Very easy. And delicious. See, we got, oh, look at that. Oh, it's so good. That is fudge. Yep. Oh, caramel. You say caramel. Well, there's actually caramel, like fudge is chocolate, and there's actually caramel fudge. I saw a picture. So I'm not a caramel person. Yeah, here's the caramel lolly. So yeah, so they have like, caramel's too sweet. But I love fudge, that's for sure. Okay, now you know, Sleepwalker. I'm sure you have it. It's not, it's, okay, I wouldn't say it's candy. It's not candy. Okay, so you know brownies, like a cookie. So I think fudge is, it's I don't know how to explain it. Nougat with chocolate nougat with almonds. Yeah, okay, that's good, Miley. That's good. Yeah, kind of okay, so somebody check the recipe. I think if we do the recipe, if you write the recipe for fudge, I think it's like condensed milk, chocolate. So somebody please search the recipe. If you write the ingredients in the chat for fudge, I think you'll have a better idea what it is. So somebody write the recipe of how to make fudge, and then you will have a better idea of what it is. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to explain, but if we see the ingredients, if we see the recipe, then perhaps you'll have a better idea. Okay, let's go. Here we go, number 8. Okay, here we go. Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? All right, so that was number 8. That was, we checked the sentences. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Anne, so it's butter, condensed. Yeah, that's basically, it's butter, condensed milk, and chocolate. Yeah, and so it's very heavy and very delicious, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, fudge. Well, right there, Anne did it. So F-U-D-G-E, I'll write it, so. Yeah, well, you could say like chocolate fudge. I guess we say chocolate fudge. Yeah, it's the best. We don't have it too often because it's super high calorie, lots of butter, lots, you know, so it's very rich. Sugar, yeah, so it's like butter, sugar, condensed milk. What did I say? Butter, chocolate, condensed milk, and sugar. Chocolate fudge. Okay, that's good. You're welcome, Miley. Yeah, there you go, Anne. I love that sentence. Why don't we make fudge? Mwah, yeah, good idea. Let's do it. Okay, that was, we checked our sentences. Okay, so now it's time. Thank you, Helga. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Cian Sun is here. Hello, Cian Sun. Okay, good. Okay, let's go to the quiz now. It's very easy to make, very easy to make. Okay, so we have our quiz. In the dictation, there are 8 sentences, but for the quiz, we have 4 sentences, okay? You'll see the picture, then write the sentences. The idea is for you to see if you can remember the sentences, yeah? Here we go. Let's do the quiz. Okay, there is the picture. Now write the sentence in the chat. Write your sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Okay, sleepwalker. I see sleepwalker, her sentence. I see Helga's sentence. I see Lolly's sentence. I see Samuel's sentence. Okay, good. So you guys are remembering. That's good. Right? If you remember, then you can use it. And that's what we're doing. We want to be able to use it. We want to communicate in English. Okay, there is, let's see, we got Lolly, we got Samuel, we got Carlos, we got Mitra, we got Tetsuro, we got Sweetlana, we got Zara. Okay, good, good, good. Let's check it, but you got it, you got it. There it is. The sentence is, why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Good, Candy. Good, Candy. Okay, here we go. Number 2 for the quiz. All right, there is the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. And then after this, we have Lolly's Revenge. So we're doing number 3 is what we're doing now, the video dictation. After we finish this, we're going to do Lolly's Revenge. Okay, good, Hannah. Okay, Sleepwalker, number 2, good. Okay, Sweetlana. I see Helga. I see Samuel. I see Lolly's sentence. I see Mitra's sentence. I see Carlos's sentence. I see Tetsuro's sentence. Did I say Carlos? Did I say your name, Carlos? I hope I did. Okay. Okay, there's Zara, there's Candy. Okay, let's have a look. All right, yes, there it is. Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Good idea. Actually, this weekend is too late. Last weekend, you should have put up the tree. Your tree should already be up, right? Okay, here we go. Next, we got 2 more. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, I see Lolly's sentence. I see Helga's sentence. Sleepwalker. Henna has her sentence in the chat. Sweetlana. Samuel. Zara. Carlos. Tetsuro. Okay, let's check it out. There it is. Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Let's go see Santa at the mall. Let's give Santa our wish list. Let's give Santa our wish list. Okay, we got one more. And then we'll review the sentences. Candy. Okay, good. There we go. One more. There's our last one. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. There's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Do you remember? Okay, Sleepwalker is on the board. Helga. Okay, good, Hannah. Lolly's sentence. I see Lolly's sentence. Okay. Carlos. Samuel. Sweetlana. Good. Zara. Okay, let's have a look. Let's check it out. Okay, yep. Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Right, wrapping, I'm terrible at wrapping. I don't like wrapping. We do it, right? I do it because the presents are secret, and so I buy the gifts for my family, and then I wrap them and put them under the tree. So it's a secret. So Christmas morning, we unwrap, we open the presents, right? So my gifts are not wrapped very well. I don't like it. I'm not very good at wrapping presents. Okay, good. All right, so there we go. That was the quiz. Let's check it off. Okay, Peter. Merry Christmas, mwah, and have a Happy New Year. Okay, thanks, Peter. Okay, so let's review these sentences. Let's review. Okay, so we're going to say the sentences together, and the video is just going to continue. Okay, we're not going to stop it. We are going to continue the video. We're going to practice saying the sentences together without stopping the video. Okay, here we go. Let's count down. Let's review. Here we go. Why don't we exchange gifts on Christmas Eve? Why don't we put up the Christmas tree this weekend? Why don't we go shopping for ornaments? Why don't we visit Santa at the mall? Why don't we write a letter to Santa tonight? Why don't we bake some Christmas cookies? Why don't we hang stockings over the fireplace? Why don't we wrap the gifts together tonight? Okay, good. All right, that was our dictation. Yeah, video dictation. The pattern, why don't we? And the topic was Christmas, of course. Yeah, so all the sentences were about Christmas. Okay, good. All right. So now we have Lolly's Revenge. Let's do Lolly's Revenge. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Oh, gotta hide it there. Okay, let's do Lolly's Revenge. And Lolly's Revenge, it's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. And there are 4 parts, like the video dictation. So, number 4, Lolly's Revenge. And our first step is the conversation. Second step, questions and answers. Third step, reading. And the fourth step is shadowing. We will say the sentences. We will be the conversation. We will be Joe. We will be Sue. Okay, so I will read the conversation 3 times. Please listen carefully because there will be questions and you have to answer the questions, all right? So I'll read the conversation 3 times and then I will ask you questions about the conversation. Okay, so let's do it, shall we? Here we go, Lolly's Revenge. Again, like the dictation, I will not be able to see the chat because I will be reading the conversation. So everyone, please listen carefully. And okay, I see the conversation now, but you don't. So you have to listen carefully and then I will ask you questions, 4 questions about the conversation. Okay, so here, this is Joe. So when you see my thumb, Joe is talking. And then here's Sue. When you see my pinky, that is Sue talking, okay? And Joe is first. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe says, would you like to have some eggnog? Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. So, want some? Sure, why not? Should we trim the tree tonight? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Well, because it's a family tradition. Really? Our family tradition is to open 1 present on Christmas Eve. That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? Okay, so there we go. That was the first time. Here we go. Second time, Joe is first. Would you like to have some eggnog? Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. So, want some? Sure, why not? Should we trim the tree tonight? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Well, because it's a family tradition. Really? Our family tradition is to open 1 present on Christmas Eve. That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? Okay, that was 2 times. I will read it 1 more time. And then I will ask you questions about the conversation. Okay, here we go. Joe is first. Would you like to have some eggnog? Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. So, want some? Sure, why not? Should we trim the tree tonight? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Well, because it's a family tradition. Really? Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve. That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? Okay, that was the conversation. I will now be able to see the chat. Okay, I see the chat. Oh, good, Helga. Call it go-go-mogul. I don't know. Wait, I'm going to try to say that word, Helga. So Helga calls it go-go-lo-mogul. Go-go-lo-mogul. Okay. Okay, good. All right, here we go. We got question. Oh, that was the conversation. Let's check it off. Okay, now it's time for the question. Questions, 4 questions. Here we go. I have to look at okay, I see the question. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What did Joe offer Sue? What did Joe offer Sue? One more time. What did Joe offer Sue? And I will put it right here. The question. There it is. What did Joe offer Sue? Good, Lolly. Lolly says, Joe offered Sue some eggnog. Eggnog. Sleepwalker, Joe offered to take. No, we don't use take for that. To have. Okay, good. Eggnog. I will, maybe some of you don't know what eggnog is. I'll show you. Well, eggnog is basically a mixture of egg, cream, like cinnamon, and alcohol. I like it. I like eggnog. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of eggnog. Here we go. Picture of eggnog, please. There it is. I like it. A lot of people don't, but I like it. So it's a Christmas drink right there, so you can see. So yeah, so basically milk. Oh, isn't that like over by the fire? Yeah, I like it. I like it. So it's milk, eggs, cream, some cinnamon, some nutmeg, and whiskey. Oh, Lolly, thank you. Good. Milk, egg, sugar, alcohol. Yes. Candy. You don't know. Yeah, Japan, there's no eggnog in Japan. It makes me sad. But you can, Candy, go ahead and Google, check Google. Actually, you should try to make it. It's good. It's good. So you can make it yourself. But like in America, you can just buy it and it's already made and you just put whiskey in it and it's delicious. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Question number 2. Question 2 is, what is Sue's family tradition? Question 2. What is Sue's family tradition? What is Sue's family tradition? And here we go. And there, well, come on, there we go. Okay, right there. What is Sue's family tradition? Yes. Carlos, tequila. No, tequila in eggnog. I don't know about that. Whiskey. I like whiskey in eggnog. Or bourbon. I think bourbon is whiskey. It's a type of whiskey. Good, everybody. Yeah. So the answer, number 2, is trim the tree. That's right. And that's right, eggnog. It's delicious. It's a Christmas tradition. Eggnog is a Christmas tradition. Yeah, Samuel. So trim the tree on Christmas Eve. Yeah, good, Zara. Yes, Mitra. Yeah, good, everybody. Nice. Okay, here we go. Question. Yeah, Carlos, trim the tree. Very good. Here we go. Well, actually, trim the tree on Christmas Eve. So, on Christmas Eve, trim the tree. On Christmas Eve, trim the tree. That is Sue's family tradition. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Question number 3. What is Joe's family tradition? What is Joe's family tradition? What is Joe's family tradition? That's question number 3. And I will show you right here. Number 3. What is Joe's family tradition? Okay, Lolly. Joe's family tradition is to open one gift on Christmas Eve. Yes. Sleepwalker, Joe's family tradition is to open not gifts, one gift. Only one. Actually, that's my family tradition. That's mine. We open one gift on Christmas Eve. Then Christmas morning, we open the other gifts. But the first gift, or one gift on Christmas Eve, and then the others Christmas morning. Okay, Marcos. Yeah, okay, Tetsuo, yep. Marcos, Tetsuo. Yeah, Miley, only one. Christmas Eve, only one. Don't be tempted to open more. All you can do, the rule is only one gift on Christmas Eve. You have to wait for Christmas morning. Okay, good job. Yeah, sweet Lana, very good. One gift. Not 2, 1. Not 3, 1. Okay, here we go. 4. Question number 4. And guess what? Number 4, it's for you. It's your question. The question is not about Joe. The question is not about Sue. The question is for you. It's your tradition. What is your family tradition for Christmas? Do you have a family tradition for Christmas? What is your family tradition for Christmas? What is your family tradition for Christmas? So I've got 2. I've got 2 family traditions here, 2 Christmas traditions. One gift, you can open one gift on Christmas Eve. We open one gift on Christmas Eve. And number 2, we have donuts on Christmas morning. Donuts on Christmas morning. And one gift, you can open one gift on Christmas Eve. That is my family tradition. So you might, yeah, I don't know. It started when I was a kid, and so I continued it, and I still do that. So what is your family tradition? What is your family tradition for Christmas? Okay, let's see. Okay, Lolly. Our family tradition is to have a nativity scene displayed on a long table. Very good. Sleepwalker. My family tradition is to call your relatives who live far. Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, of course. I live in Japan now, so I do that too. And it was great with the internet, we can use Zoom, right? Or we can use FaceTime and we can see each other. So it is nice. Before the internet, only a phone call, right? But now we can FaceTime, we can see each other. Okay, Helga, in our country, the custom of family are transferred to the new year. My family had very beautiful, rare Christmas tree toys, everything burned down together with the oh, that's terrible. Fires are terrible, Helga. That's terrible too. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, let's see, Miley. Santa didn't come to me. The gifts were brought by the Befana. I don't know, Befana on January 6th. The Epiphany. Tetsuo. So I'm not sure, Miley. What? Can you explain more? Tetsuro, the family tradition was to open a gift on Christmas and to have dinner together. Okay, good, Tetsuro. Oh, sorry, Carlos, I didn't see your sentence. Sorry, here we go. Carlos, my family tradition is to have a hangover in Christmas Eve. Actually, Christmas morning is the hangover, right? Because Christmas Eve, we're drinking eggnog, and so Christmas morning, we're hung over. So what is your family tradition for Christmas? Wow! And our family tradition is to have a picnic near the beach. Nice. Okay, Candy, I make strawberry cake for my family every Christmas. Nice. So good, Candy. That's a nice tradition. That's right. Lolly says, don't drink too much if you don't want a hangover. Don't drink too much if you don't want a hangover. Okay, Marcos, my family tradition is a celebration with food and drinks. Very good. Yep, so everyone we're going to be celebrating very soon here, very soon, the Epiphany, the three kings who bring the gifts. Okay, yep, to baby Jesus, right? To Mary, right? They brought the gifts to Mary in celebration of baby Jesus. Yeah, the birth. Good, Miley. Okay, good. All right, so those were the questions. Yeah, okay, good, Miley. Okay, so those were the questions. There you go, Marcos. Eggnog. Let's have eggnog. Cheers. Merry Christmas. I want eggnog. I just have coffee. I want eggnog. Okay, there was the questions and answers. Okay, let's read the conversation together. We're going to read it 3 times. I'll put it on the screen so we can read it together. Henna. Okay, here we go. Henna says, I don't have a Christmas tradition. We just get together and have a simple party. Okay, Henna, why don't you start a tradition? So for your party, have eggnog. And so every year, make eggnog for your party. And that's a tradition, right? So, Hannah, this is your challenge. Go to the internet. Go to Google and look for a eggnog recipe. Make it. Serve it. And there you go. There is your Christmas tradition. Okay, here we go. Let's read the conversation. Candy, very kind. Very kind of you. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's read the well, I think, hold on, something is in the way. I have to, hold on, I'm sorry, everybody. Okay. Something is in the way. Okay. I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's read it together. Okay, here is the conversation. Joe says, "Would you like to have some eggnog?" "Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years." "So, want some?" "Sure, why not?" "Should we trim the tree tonight?" "Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve?" "Why Christmas Eve?" "Well, it's a family tradition." "Really?" "Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve." "That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve?" Okay, let's do it again. We read it 3 times, of course. Here we go. Second time. "Would you like to have some eggnog?" "Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years." "So, want some?" "Sure, why not?" "Should we trim the tree tonight?" "Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve?" "Why Christmas Eve?" "Well, because it's a family tradition." "Really?" "Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve." "That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve?" Okay, let's do it one more time. Then we will shadow. "Would you like to have some eggnog?" "Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years." "So, want some?" "Sure, why not?" "Should we trim the tree tonight?" "Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve?" "Why Christmas Eve?" "Well, because it's a family tradition." "Really?" "Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve." "That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve?" Okay, good. All right, so that was the conversation. So now let's shadow, yeah? So we read it. Now let's say the sentences. Let's be Joe. Let's be Sue. Let's be the conversation. You will not see the sentences, right? This is shadowing, so you're using your listening skills and speaking skills at the same time. So let's do it. Let's say the sentences together. We'll say each sentence 3 times. Okay, here we go. Countdown to shadowing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Would you like to have some eggnog? Would you like to have some eggnog? Would you like to have some eggnog? Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. So, want some? So, So, want some? So, want some? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Should we trim the tree tonight? Should we trim the tree tonight? Should we trim the tree tonight? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Well, because it's a family tradition. Well, because it's a family tradition. Well, because it's a family tradition. Really? Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve. Really? Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve. Really? Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve. That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? Okay, good, good. So that was shadowing. We said the sentences together 3 times. Let's check it off. Now, we're going to look at the conversation one more time. We always do that, right? Because we shadowed, but we just want to make sure that we understand the sentences. We got all the sentences correct. We got all the words correct. So let's just have a look real quick again. Okay, so there we go. Here's the conversation. Would you like to have some eggnog? Eggnog? I haven't had eggnog for years. So, want some? Sure, why not? Should we trim the tree tonight? Why don't we do it on Christmas Eve? Why Christmas Eve? Well, because it's a family tradition. Really? Our family tradition is to open one present on Christmas Eve. That sounds fun. Why don't we trim the tree and open a present on Christmas Eve? Okay, so there we go. That was Lolly's Revenge. Yes. Something is weird right now. Oh, what is that? Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. You can't see it, but I can. Oh, hold on, something's bothering me on. Sorry. You can't see it. I think it's the worksheet we did, and it's hovering over here. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's better. Technical difficulties. Okay, that was yeah, okay, that was Lolly's Revenge. We got one more activity to do, and that is an idiom worksheet. And we got sentences done by the green team. Yeah, so we're going to finish our class with an idiom. We open the class with the idiom, and we're going to close the class with an idiom. And the idiom is not Christmas. So we had everything's Christmas, but not the idiom, our last idiom. So our first idiom, trim the tree, right? So that's decorate a Christmas tree, right? So that's Christmas related. Then we did form a sentence, would you like to? And all the sentences were Christmas related, Christmas themed. After that, we had video dictation, the pattern, why don't we? And all the sentences were Christmas related. Then we had Lolly's Revenge. We had a conversation, and the conversation was about Christmas. And now we're going to finish with an idiom worksheet. However, it is not Christmas related. So sorry about that. So our idiom worksheet is, the idiom is look like. Look like. And that means to resemble, resemble. Resemble. Okay, look like, resemble. And let's check out the worksheet. And we have example sentences done by the green team. And then you will make your own sentences, of course. It's a worksheet. All the worksheets you see here on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon so I can support you here. Support me there so I can support you here. And green team, write your sentences. Don't forget your sentences. Don't forget. We didn't have many people this time. Okay, where is it? There it is. I found it. Okay, so we got to make it bigger, of course. Okay, there it is. We got our worksheet. The idiom is look like. That means to resemble. We got a picture. The father and son resemble each other, right? So we got a picture. And so the father and son resemble each other. They look like each other, right? And we have example sentences. And then we have space for your own sentences, yeah? So this is a worksheet. And let's have a look at the example sentences, shall we? Here we go. We got Marion's sentence. He is unkept, looks like hell and smells bad. Oh boy. He is unkept, looks like hell and smells bad. Lolly's sentence. My little brother looks like our mother when he smiles. My little brother looks like our mother when he smiles. Tetsuro, his sentence. When Sue went shopping at the supermarket today, she saw someone who looked like Joe there, in spite of his working hours. Oh, Joe should be at work. One more time. When Sue went shopping at the supermarket today, she saw someone who looked like Joe there, in spite of his working hours. So wait, Joe, he should be at work. That looks like Joe. Okay, Milena, her sentence. Milena. Why are you angry with him? Your son looks like you. Think of me having to put up with two identical ones. Her and her son, yeah. Why are you angry with him? Your son looks like you. Think of me having to put up with two identical ones, right? So you can say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. One more time. So when a child acts like the parent, we say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So that's Miley's sentence. Mary, you look like you could use some rest. You look like you could use some rest. Raj, it looks like it's going to rain today. It looks like it's going to rain today. And Anne, the clouds look like fluffy marshmallows. The clouds look like fluffy marshmallows. Ah, okay. And you just say, hey, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Good, good, Miley. Okay, well, it's time for your sentences. Oh, Lolly, thank you. Unkept. Yep, scruffy, untidy. Very good, Lolly. Thank you for helping. Okay, good, good, good. Sleepwalker. His uncle looks like Santa with a long white beard. You know what? That's actually, thank you, Helga. Or Sleepwalker, sorry. So let's do Christmas theme sentences. Even though look like our example sentences weren't Christmas themed, the topic wasn't Christmas, but why don't you use this idiom, look like, and use the topic Christmas. For example, Sleepwalker, her sentence, his uncle looks like Santa with a long white beard, right? So if you can use this idiom and make it Christmas themed, make it Christmas. Make your sentence a Christmas sentence. Okay, Zara, my son looks like his grandfather when he smiles. Good, good. Sweet Lana, when you start to look like the photo in your passport, it's time to go on vacation. Oh no, good one, Sweet Lana. Helga, it looks like you're about to trim a Christmas tree, doesn't it? Very good. Helga made a connection. She used both idioms. She used trim the tree and look like. Very good, Helga. 2 idioms in 1 sentence. Well done. Congratulations. Okay, Marcos. Her new party dress looks like a Christmas tree. Very good. I don't know if she'd appreciate that, but good, good, good. Hey, you look like a Christmas tree. Sleepwalker, you look like someone who forgot to buy presents for Christmas. Oh no, that's a big mistake. Don't forget presents for your family. Don't forget to buy presents for your family. Carlos says, good sentence, Helga. That's great. Encouraging each other, right? So the green team, great people, kindness. Carlos, he gave Helga a compliment. He encouraged Helga. Oh, great sentence, Helga. So good job. So by helping each other, encouraging each other, being kind to each other, it makes for a better experience, right? So we're practicing our English, we're writing sentences, we are communicating with each other. So encouraging each other, giving praise to each other, giving compliments to each other. It makes for a better experience. So thank you, Carlos. Great job. Carlos is a very kind person. Carlos is, if anybody in Texas, if you live in Texas, Carlos is a carpenter, he's a craftsman, he's a woodworker, he makes cabinets and anything wood related. So if you need anything done and you're in Texas, let Carlos know. Give him your business, please. Okay, let's see. Miley says, with that hat, you look like a reindeer on strike for the right. Lolly, the house looks like a winter wonderland with all the Christmas lights. Very good. Helga, her dress sparkles like a Christmas tree. That's the fashion now. Very good. Samuel, Christ's attitude looks like God. Very good. Okay, let's do 2 more minutes, and then let's do 2 more minutes of making sentences, and then in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a white box. It's a quiz in the white box. Choose the best word. So let's do 2 minutes of writing sentences using look like. And so we're going to count down. And after 2 minutes, we're going to do the quiz on top of the chat. If you haven't done it yet, please do it. So on top of the chat, there's a white box. It's a quiz. There's a sentence. There's one missing word. You choose which word is best for the sentence. Okay, we're counting down. Make your sentence, write your sentence. The idiom is look like. Carlos, she looks like an angel. Nice sentence, beautiful. I'm sure she said thank you. Sleepwalker, when I saw you trimming the tree, you looked just like your father. Yes, nice. Good, Sleepwalker. Sleepwalker, would you like to dress up to look like an elf? Miley, what is a Christmas tradition? It's looking like our ancestors who are no longer here. Yeah, good. So, yeah, to carry on from one generation to another generation, right? So, carry on a tradition from one generation to the other, right? So your parents passed on traditions to you, and then you passed on those traditions to your children, and then they will pass them on. So it continues. And so having a family tradition like around Christmas, like, you know, whatever it is, it could be something simple, and it's just something that gives purpose and it makes you feel good, and, you know, something that you think about your family, right? Even though they're not here, you know, you think about them, and it's nice. So thank you, Miley. Very good. Okay. Marcos, the Joneses' Christmas tree looks like a work of art. Nice sentence. The Joneses. That's always kind of a tricky Joneses, the Joneses. And that's a very, so talking about the Joneses, right? So there's, okay, so for example, everybody, we have individual people, right? There's you, there's, you know, all of us are individual people. And if you talk about someone generally, right? And so we will say like John Q. Public or John Doe, or actually someone who died and we don't know who they are John Doe. So if someone died and you found someone who died, but we don't know who they are. There's no passport, there's no wallet, there's no identification. We don't know who that person is. The person is dead. We don't know who they are. well, they say that's John Doe. And for anybody in the general public, we call them John Q. Public, John Q. Public. And for a family, any family, like a general family, we say the Joneses. Like there's expressions like keep up with the Joneses. And so it's a generic name for American family, the Joneses. And so that's good, Marcos, the Joneses. So you made me remember that. So great, great. Sleepwalker, Mark, do you dress up like Santa on Christmas? No, not anymore. I did a few times for when my kids were little, but not anymore. Yeah, Marcos, keep up with the Joneses. So that means, so keep up with the Joneses. So we might, like for example, you work hard to buy a new car. You work hard, you know, to buy a nice house. That's keeping up with the Joneses. Oh, you got to keep improving. You got to keep, like, it's actually for like commercialism and you know, like, oh, my car is old. You got to keep up with the Joneses. You need to get a new car. Oh, my house, it's a wreck. It's too small. I need a new house. I got to keep up with the Joneses. So keep buying new things, you know, keep consuming, right? And it's like consumerism, keeping up with the Joneses, make more money, buy a new car, buy a new house, buy new clothes. So it's not necessarily a good meaning. So just keep moving up in status. Buy a bigger house. Buy a newer car. Keep up with the Joneses. Carlos says, here in America. So Carlos is from Mexico, but he lives in America now. He lives in America. So Carlos says, here in America, many families use the same pajamas in Christmas, right? Yeah, maybe, I don't know about pajamas, but like Christmas sweaters, right? That's famous, right? Like ugly sweaters. And so tacky, and so very Christmassy sweaters, the pictures of Santa, and maybe elves, and it's very, you wouldn't wear the sweater anytime only on Christmas, right? And we call that like ugly Christmas sweater. Ugly Christmas sweater. That's tradition for a lot of people. Maybe pajamas, right? Because you know, they maybe spend Christmas morning in their pajamas, right? Opening presents, having breakfast, and so maybe they have their traditional Christmas pajamas. So yeah, that's good, Carlos. Yeah, so I agree. I don't really have, I have a Christmas sweater, but I don't have Christmas pajamas. Okay, good, Carlos. Good. Okay, let's check out the quiz on top of the chat. So on top of the chat, it's a white box. Let's open it up. Let's check it out. Okay, good. And are you ready for the quiz? Yeah, okay, here we go. The sentence, choose the best word. Choose the best word. The sentence is, the of the cake was chocolate. The of the cake was chocolate. Choose the best word. Is it flavors? Is it flavor? Is it flavored? Is it size? Flavors. Flavor. Flavored. Size. Does the sentence go like this? The flavors of the cake was chocolate. The flavor of the cake was chocolate. The flavored of the cake was chocolate. The size of the cake was chocolate. Flavors, flavor, flavored, size. Choose the best word. Good luck. Helga, the flavor of the cake was chocolate. Yes. Lolly, flavor. Yes. Carlos, the flavor of the cake was chocolate. Yes. Helga, candy. You're talking. Candy and Helga are talking. Okay, sorry. Yeah, Miley, flavor. Lolly, the flavor of the cake was chocolate. That is correct. Samuel, the flavor. Yes, flavor. Zara, flavor. Good. Sweet Lana, flavor. Tetsuro, flavor. That is correct. You guys got it. You are right. The sentence is the flavor of the cake was chocolate. Yes, perfect, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Well, we did it, everybody. Yay! We did another class together, another live stream class together. It is Christmas Eve. I want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. Love you. Love and peace. Be healthy. Stay safe. Smile. When you smile, you are happy and you help others be happy. You spread your smile to others. You are spreading happiness. So peace to you and your family. Merry Christmas and have a happy New Year. Well, I'll be here before the New Year. So I'll be back on Tuesday. So I'll be back. No, today's Tuesday. Friday. I'll be back on Friday at 10 a.m. I'm pretty sure, right? Friday's a normal day, I think. Yeah, so I'll be back on Friday. So I hope to see you on Friday. Have a wonderful Christmas. And spread the happiness, smile, and show love, show peace. And please stay safe. Please be healthy. Yes, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Okay, great, everybody. Love you. And I hope you get what you want on Christmas. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Love and peace to you and your family. Thank you so much, Green Team. We got a great Green Team right here. We got Candy, we got Tetsuo, we got Lolly, we got Miley, we got Marcos, we got Carlos, we got, did I say Tetsuo? Everyone, thank you so much for your kind support. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together until Friday. I'll be back on Friday, and I hope you will be too, okay? Okay, great. Yes, Miley says, Feliz Navidad. Marcos, Feliz Navidad. So, great. Okay, let's count down and say goodbye together. We're counting down, saying goodbye. Thank you, Carlos. Oh, Portuguese is difficult. I'm not even going to say it. Oh, great. Okay, Carlos. I'm okay with Spanish, Feliz Navidad, but not Portuguese. Hannah, thank you. Hannah, Green Team, thank you. We had, Candy was here today. So, thank you so much. Okay, let's do it. Let's count down. Yes, Santa is coming tomorrow. Okay, here we go. We're counting down. We're saying goodbye until Friday. I'll be back on Friday. One more time, Merry Christmas, love and peace to you and your family. Okay, here we go. Let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great Christmas. Love and peace to you and your family. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.